Welcome back to Cityline. With me right now, yeah, what am I doing? I'm getting the gloves on. Because we're putting the gloves on, this is our chance to get to know wonderful Anna Markee. She is here to talk about Markee Ecological Garden Design. So I've been throwing this phrase around for the past hour, but what is a foodscape? Tell us.
A foodscape is a landscape that is focused on food.
Okay.
So it can be as small as this pot.
Right.
It can be as large as a forest or a community park. But the idea is that you are landscaping an area with a focus on food. So that often is fruit trees, berry bushes, edible vines, as well as flowers that help support that by bringing in pollinators and other functions.
Okay, so let's get planting.
Okay.
Because I have all kinds of questions, but I'm standing next to a master, so I want to learn. So tell us what we have in this container.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing here is showing the idea of a guild. So often a guild is a fruit tree guild.
Okay.
Where you'll have a central fruit tree, apple, fig, whatever you choose, and then it's planted around it with other plants that will benefit it. So they're working together. We couldn't fit an apple tree in here.
No, we tried. I'm sorry, we tried.
So this is a blueberry.
Okay, I love, and I get to show them this. Blueberries, I get to have these for breakfast. How fabulous is that? So, okay, so we planted a blueberry, but then what did we plant around it, Miss Anna?
Okay, so I've already put in here strawberry. And the reason for that, so the different plants we'll put in here kind of have a job. Strawberry is awesome because obviously you can eat it. It also spreads a lot. So it fills the function of ground cover. It's going to cover the ground, which is going to, the more you can shade the soil, it's going to hold moisture in there.
All right.
So you don't have to water as much. Then let's see.
What is this?
You can do this one, and I will do this.
What do I have in my hand?
You have yarrow, one of my best friends, Achillea millefolium.
Oh, okay.
This is a cultivar of yarrow that's this beautiful red color. Our native yarrow is white. You can get red, yellow, my favorite orange, all kinds of things.
Okay.
And what yarrow is really great at is it's called, a fancy term would be dynamic nutrient accumulator.
I love
or
that.
Soil builder.
We need a t-shirt that says that.
Yes.
Yes.
So what she does is goes down deep in the soil, finds nutrients, and brings them up into the plant matter. So then when it's left there to decompose, it's feeding that soil the nutrients.
Oh my gosh.
It's also used medicinally as a medicinal herb.
I love
It can
that.
staunch bleeding, other things like that.
So where would I put yarrow within this guild?
You can just, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so
just find a nice spot.
Okay,
are you ready?
I'm ready. Okay,
Okay.
So should I just kind
So
of
step
squeeze,
one, yes, just go ahead.
squeeze the bottom,
Yeah.
get the roots kind
yep.
of unbound there.
You can just pull it out.
Okay, now
So-
what do I do?
Okay, so the thing to think about when planting is it's a transition. So kind of like I'm a mom, so like when you're sending kids to kindergarten or whatever,
Yes.
it's kind of like you're going from one place to another.
That's right.
You're getting ready. So these plants have been totally babied in the nursery.
We're going to transition now, plants.
That's exactly right. They've been getting fertilizer and water constantly, and they're now going to go into their new home where they're probably not going to get babied so much. So the main thing you want to do is just kind of break it up to expose those roots.
Okay.
What you never, please don't ever just stick it in the ground.
Oh my gosh, yeah, okay. Ooh,
And I'll work on this one. We can talk about this. This is close.
I am making a lovely mess here.
Perfect.
Usually it's a food mess, but this is edible food that has dirt attached to it.
That's
so,
perfect.
Am I doing okay here,
Yeah,
Miss Anna?
that's great.
Okay, all right. And do I need to do more than that?
You could go a little bit more.
Turn
You
that around
want
the
to try to
camera so
get,
you can see.
yeah, get some of this soil. We could call this like candy
Ooh,
soil.
Yes.
You can actually try to get that off because these roots need to be in their new home.
Okay.
That's great.
All right, so
Yep.
that good?
Yep.
Now, okay, so
Then
should
just
I make a little hole over here?
Yep.
Just like, I remember my grandmother teaching me this when I used to plant tomatoes in her garden. And then
Perfect.
in.
Yep.
Oh, I think it needs to be a little bit deeper.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, then what do I do with the extra soil?
You can just smooth it. You
smooth
want
it
it
in.
to be level with
Oh, sorry,
like the
strawberry
top of
plant.
the pot where it was.
Oh my God, look at the mess I'm making. Isn't this amazing? Ah, I can just see it now. I'll be cleaning up this mess. Okay, so How did I do?
Looks great.
Okay.
Now we
Now
have
what?
our water. This
Okay.
is called watering in.
Okay.
Just go ahead and give her some water.
Little drink there,
Yep.
Miss Yarrow, and over here probably too.
Sure.
Okay.
So the plant needs water to live, obviously, but it's also a way to have soil contact.
Okay, and then you're going to do your little sweet ones. Those look like 4-leaf clovers.
This is clover. Clover is great because it's a nitrogen fixer.
Ah, okay.
So nitrogen fixing is another function I look for in plants and flowers. So what that means is they have a beneficial relationship in the soil, and they pull nitrogen out of the air and then put it in the soil, and then all the other plants can use it.
So Anna, when we think about somebody who's starting out, is this a good starter pack for someone? Yarrow, a fruit kind of bush in the middle, another like a strawberry, and then another type herb as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, I like if you're doing a container, this would be a great start. A few other great ones that I use a lot,
Yes.
nasturtiums.
Oh, I love
That's what's on
nasturtiums.
my
Yes.
logo, because those also will spread, they'll cover the ground, you can eat the flowers,
Okay.
they're delicious. For the nitrogen fixing, another go-to is lupin, our native lupin.
yes.
Beautiful, fixes nitrogen.
Lavender?
What's that?
How about lavender?
Lavender could work.
Could work. Basil?
Yeah, you can put herbs in there. Herbs are always great. Anything that flowers is going to bring in pollinators, pretty much. So I also say, like, don't overthink it too much. If something brings you happiness, go
Marigolds.
for it.
Marigolds
Sure.
bring me happiness.
Yes, and
I
that's
love
the
that.
right one for you.
That is perfect. What do we want to avoid in these last few minutes? So we have the perfect advice here.
The main thing I would say to avoid is I would say not realizing the commitment you might be getting into. I do unfortunately see often people will go buy a fruit tree and plant it and
Okay.
kind of walk away. And so I try to say fruit trees are like pets. It's a commitment you're getting into. They need care, they need pruning, they need, food and water just like a pet.
Okay.
So kind of know what you're getting into, do a little bit of homework or reach out to a professional for help before you go buy that fruit tree.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, ask before you buy. I'm always a big proponent of walk into that nursery and then just glean from them, because if they have it in their store, it will grow here. But you need much more guidance than just walking in and buying a plant, because that doesn't help anybody, does it?
That's right.
And this is incredible. So we've been showing your website across that gorgeous face of yours. I'm sure that if people need to get a hold of you and say, hey, would you come to my yard? We've just moved here, and give me an edible landscape. You could do that, yes?
Absolutely. Yeah, so folks can book a consultation through my website. I come out for an hour and a half and help people get a sense of what's possible with their
Right.
site, where a kitchen garden could go, rain gardens, what they like to do, and then can help from everything from design to full installation.
Anna, thank you so much for being here today. You're amazing.
Thank you.
That wraps up another great segment of Cityline. It's always a pleasure and a privilege to be in your home. We've given you a lot of things to think about. Go out there, be a part of the garden tapestry, and pay it forward. And when you come back, as always, we'll be waiting for you right here at Cityline. Take care.